about 8:30 in the evening, Wednesday, April 25th. Hope you guys are doing really well out there. I feel like I am very blessed, and I thank God for that. I try to be mindful to be thankful to Him. And open opportunities when I can talk to people. I like the idea of, I don't know, it's funny. It's different than when I was younger, when I just wanted to take the reins, because now it's more fun to take my hands off the reins and let Him take the reins. It's funny how things turn around, isn't it? And speaking of that, interestingly enough, I was curious earlier, so I looked up here on the Tubus of the Ubis and found George Carlin's 7 words you can't say on television, and you can say them all right here on YouTube. Isn't that something? And then he named off a whole bunch more that you couldn't say. But he had no problem. They weren't censored or anything. The video was all complete right there. You can, see the whole thing. I thought, that's pretty good. That's pretty good that you can watch that whole thing now, completely uncensored, no problem whatsoever. None of the words even bleeped out, like they used to go deet, over somebody swearing or whatever. But I mean, all those words are perfectly acceptable in our society right now. Depending on what television is rated, it's acceptable on television as well, for sure. What's funny is early on he brought up words that you could scream and not get in any kind of trouble for, like pneumonia, right? That was one of them. Topography. I thought it was pretty funny, It's like, yeah, you don't get in any trouble yelling those words, But it's the other words, the 7 words that he began with, the list, right? So, anyway. I think it's interesting because now we're back to words. Pretty much might as well say pneumonia or topography all over again, because there's just certain words that you can't say right here. You can't say them. And they're so benign sounding to just say it. But if you say it, well, you can get booted, which is interesting, isn't it? Isn't it? I wonder if we're going to have to start writing our songs again. Like Peter, Paul, and Mary wrote Puff the Magic Dragon, but they weren't really talking about marijuana. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds was definitely just a coincidence with LSD, But I don't know. I mean, is that what we're going to have to do, is just disguise it? So that, you know what I mean? Learn to speak a different way? I don't know. I don't think we're going to be here long enough to have to worry about it. I'm already speaking a different way. I'm already speaking a different way. I can't believe that we're seeing all this stuff happen like we are. I just cannot believe this. I'm just blown away. I really, most days I'm just without words. I'm just like, I'm kind of stunned by it all. Even though I've been watching it for years and expecting it, I guess none of us really expected this, did we? It's intense, isn't it? It really is. It's an intense time to be a witness to all of it. And it feels pretty good. We're going to be going home really soon. That feels great. Love you guys. Hope you're doing well, like I said. And I'll see you guys soon, I'm sure.